In this Excel file, I have several tabs of information for my company. On the US tab, I need to enter the email addresses for all of the sales staff that are listed. The email address format is lastname.firstname@bitbybitfit.com. If I click in the first empty cell next to email address and type in the first example, simone.armand@bitbybitfit.com, this is the example that we're going to use. When I move down to the next line, Excel is going to recognize as I start typing the next individual's last name. This feature is called flash fill. When you're using this method and you're just simply letting flash fill show you by example, make sure not to type too quickly because you can cause the flash fill feature to go away. To enter the email addresses, simply press enter. If there's anything wrong with any of the flash filled items, you can click the flash fill options and undo flash fill, or there will be other options from the flash fill dropdown that will allow you to customize the flash fill outcome. In this case, everything works, and so we will accept all the suggestions, which makes the flash fill dropdown disappear. Now, if I wanted to flash fill and it had disappeared, let me undo that so I can show you another method. I can simply select all of the empty cells with one example selected. On your Home tab, in the Editing group, click the Fill dropdown on the ribbon and choose Flash Fill. And last but not least, the keyboard shortcut, as we did that, is Control E, as in elephant. So if I wanted to use the keyboard shortcut, again, you would select one example and all of the empty cells, and then use Control E, as in elephant, to apply flash fill. Now, in this case, flash fill is replacing the calculation called concatenate, which strings data together for you. You can use flash fill to customize the appearance of data in cells, and as long as it can see an example of the data, Barbara Bartholomew, it's able to identify from our example, Simone Armand, what the data is coming from, where the data is coming from on the sheet. As long as flash fill can see an example on the sheet and it's spelled correctly, then it will be able to insert the changing data. And where it doesn't see an example, then it just simply used the @bitbybitfit.com to complete each of the cells. Let's take a look at another example. If we go over to our unit sales, here we have a table that has the location, city, and country or state listed in one location. Our sales department has decided that they would like those separated into two columns. So I'm going to create another column for this table called City. And using flash fill, I will reverse concatenate. So I will extract the city, Toronto, from the location column. I'm going to use Control Enter to stop editing that cell, and then the flash fill keyboard shortcut, Control E, to fill down all of the cities. I'll repeat this so that we can have the state or province displayed as well. State or country. Again, we simply type the first country, Control Enter To stop editing the cell, the Flash Fill drop-down and choose Flash Fill, and then widen that column. Now you notice that we have some weird things happening here, and that is simply because the first example was not spelled correctly. If that's the case, then you're going to see a lot of mistakes in the list because Excel is not able to pick up on what's happening. So let's delete that and try it again. And we will Control-Enter and Control-E, and everything works properly this time. That is using Flash Fill to reverse concatenate or to extract data from a cell. There are a few ways that Flash Fill can be utilized to expedite data entry and management.